I think so.
What was that?
I think so, but I don't remember.
So, do you remember anything that was really annoying? So you
I
made
don't
a
remember.
complaint about. So you don't remember?
Yeah, I like anything.
So if you had any issues, for example, you traveled somewhere and you needed to stay at a hotel, and of course you had some problems with room service or any other thing. So what would you do?
I will ask. I will ask the people to improve. Like tell them to improve.
Yeah, to improve. So you would call, so just, because I use second conditional, it's better to answer using second conditional. So you would call to, for example, call receptions and to ask for, I don't know, some improvement or checking something. Well, and have you ever been at a restaurant and you I don't know, some people started talking and I don't know, making complaint about food because they were, I don't know, not really satisfied with food or service. So have you ever seen?
Maybe.
And do you find it acceptable, like it's okay, or it's good behavior in your opinion, or you think no, it's better not to make complaint because okay, you can maybe this can be the last time that you go to the restaurant, but you don't need to make complaint. So if you were, would you do?
Depend.
Depends on what.
Yeah. I don't know. It's so random. Just depend.
So it depends on what, because we need to talk about it. Just let me say something, Kai, at the beginning
Oh,
of session, because we're gonna improve your speaking, so you need to talk. So it's not enough when you understand what I say. That is really important to talk about, even it's I don't know if something is unreal or imaginary. So you need to make something. So it depends on what. When you say depends.
I think it's just my mood.
So depends on your mood, you make complaint or not. Yeah?
Yeah, because sometimes I'm just lazy and I want make it like fast and
Yeah.
go somewhere.
Yeah, got it. Well, first of all, actually, it's not bad to watch a video and then we talk about this topic in detail, okay?
Okay.
Well,
Can I help you?
Yes, I'd like to make a complaint.
Oh, what's the problem?
Our room is much too hot. The heating is on all day and the window won't open.
Oh dear, I must apologise. I thought the heating was fixed in that room.
Well, it isn't, and something needs to be done about it.
I'll sort it out immediately.
Thank you.
Was there anything else?
Yes. I asked for a newspaper to be delivered to my room this morning, but I didn't receive one.
I'm very sorry. There was a problem with the delivery. We didn't get any newspapers today.
Well, that's really not good enough.
I do apologise, but it's really beyond our control, I'm afraid.
well, first of all, tell me what were the problems and how this actually receptionists could deal with this issue. Do you find solution enough good?
Oh. Mm, it's Good. No, I don't.
So first of all, let's talk about problems. So
Air conditioner
yes, and
news and paper.
yeah, of course, she asked for newspaper in the room, but of course she didn't receive, of course. And do you think the receptionist could perfectly handle the complaints?
And
Handle like respond.
no,
You think no, it was not enough, you think?
not enough. Like thing is enough.
So you think it was good? Yeah?
Respond.
I
Yeah,
think it
maybe.
was polite, friendly, and she clarified the reason why the problem happened, but of course the customer was not satisfied, so still not satisfied. Well, first of all, let's learn the word complain or complaint. So do you know the difference between these two words, Kai? The first one, that is complain. The second one, complaint. Do you know the difference between these two?
Plain. Different. No.
Okay, so the first one is a verb. So you complain. And the second one is noun. You make complaints. But how to use these two? The first one, I want to complain. I like is not good. I would like to complain. I want to complain. But we have a preposition. So look, for example, I want to complain. Okay, to, or I want to complain about. What's the difference between these two? When the first one followed by to, and the second one about. I want to complain to, for example, to the, I don't know, we can say management. Okay, but I want to, let me change it to capital. Okay, but I want to complain about what? The poor service, for example. About something to someone. Okay, and we have to, so don't forget when we have to and someone. To and someone, about and something. This is about complaint. We have the same rule about complaint, but complaint is not verb, is noun, so we need to use it in all the form. For example, we normally make complaint. So the verb for complaint, if you want to use it as a noun, is to make a complaint. How? For example, again, we can make a complaint to someone. So I want to make a complaint to someone, or I can make a complaint, sorry. Okay, so sorry. I can make a complaint against someone. Can you guess the difference between make a complaint to someone, make a complaint against someone? Can you guess? Of course, no worries if you don't know, so it's okay.
Complain.
And may I ask you something, Kai? Could you please change the position of your camera so that I can see you? Because I can't see you. I can see only a part of your head. So I really
No.
appreciate it if you help me see you.
Oh no, because
Uh-uh.
I don't know, yeah, because my table and I
Oh,
have,
got it. It's not possible. That's okay. So don't worry about it. Just I wanted to see you, so
yeah,
it's
I
okay. No.
just put I just put like in good enough.
Of course, that's okay. Totally okay. No, no problem at all. So it's okay. Well, so we are talking about making complaint to someone or against someone. So what's the difference? Do you know?
Against someone. Uh, I want to complain to someone.
Or against?
Can make against is you want to um like fight
Yeah. It's like, for example,
fight
you
back.
are, yeah, of course, you are in a classroom. You and your friend have problems. You are not happy with his or her behavior. You're like, okay, and you make a complaint against him or her to me. Teacher, I have problem with my friend. So you make complaint to me about someone or something. So when we say against or about someone or something, okay, but normally we say against someone. But when you make complaint to me, it means you have problem and you talk to me. You talk, okay, I have problem, so you talk to me. So that is the difference. Like this, when you complain to someone, you talk to that person. Like, you talk to a teacher or, for example, manager. Okay, but when you talk, make complaint or complain about something means you have problem. So against and about, you have a problem with something and someone. Okay.
Okay.
Wow, very good. Okay, actually, sometimes, yeah, making complaint, it's really normal. Of course, it's really normal. And, we need to deal with, we need to handle the problem. So just like what the receptionist did in the video. But sometimes some people complain noisily. It's not good. So, or for example, some people just make noise. So, to complain. Let me say something. To make noise, this is an idiom. To make noise means to complain or make trouble. Just try to find something. So let me ask you, Kai, in your country, if people have problem, for example, at a restaurant, so let's talk about this actually topic at a restaurant. So if people have problem with food, the quality of food, the taste of it, or I don't know, so everything, uh, do they make complaint or no? Just they say nothing.
Pen.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, they
Yeah,
have
like
any problems, yeah.
maybe it's okay for some people, but maybe it's not okay for some
Yeah.
people.
I want to know if it's a part of your culture. Like, for example, in my culture is really normal. So whenever people have any problem, so they can easily make complaints. Say, okay, I'm not happy with this. Sometimes, I don't know, I think they find something just to complain. That is something that is not really important. How about your country?
My country is normally I think Maybe I think they will complain more.
Yeah.
They will complain more.
Yeah, and may I know your opinion about it? Because, some people find it, no, it's not good. So it's better not. Some people say, no, that is your right. You need to complain. So what do you think? I am the one who says, yes, you should do this. Of course, if it's something, I don't know, acceptable, or if you have really important reason or acceptable reason, not for everything. How about you?
Is it acceptable? Mm.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. For example, when you started in the past, tell me if do you remember a time that you complained about something, about your score, for example, because you were not happy and satisfied with the result of your exam, actually, or the test, or for example, your score, and you made a complaint to a teacher about your score because you
Mm.
found it unfair.
No, maybe never. I never did about score.
No.
Yeah, I
Well,
remember. I never did about score.
well, let me tell you something. It's actually a memory from past. I remember that once I did. I was like, no, it's not fair. It's not my score. And yeah, I did it. I started, just making noise and talking to my mom. Mom, I'm not happy with the score. I know that it's not my score. So I was like, yeah. And I was really sure about it. I remember. And my
Oh.
mom talked to the teacher and asked for checking again. Like, could you please check and try to, for example, score her test again? And the teacher was like, I'm sure. My mom, please do this because she's not really satisfied and she's sure maybe there is a mistake here, maybe there is an error here. And my dear teacher did it. And guess what happened? Can you guess what happened? Can you guess?
Did like they did the score?
Lower. I made more mistakes. It was like, yeah, and my teacher said, okay, so now what can I do for you? Yeah, of course. I had one more mistake. It was like, so my final score became less than the first one.
Oh,
Yeah, and I
oh,
remember that, yeah, my mom, and you needed to see my mom at that moment. Just, she started, okay, let's go home, dear, and we would talk about it. And I was like, okay, mom, sorry. I was like, and mom said, okay. I remember that she didn't let me watch TV for 1 week.
oh,
Yeah, it was so bad. It was so bad. And that was the
yeah.
last time. I never made complaint about my score because, of course, I didn't want to lose any score like last time that I did. It was not really good. And I felt that how my mom was embarrassed, at that moment because I said, yes, please, please, I'm sure. And that's what my mom was, okay, it's okay, please. My teacher told me 10 times, my dear, it's okay. I'm sure about your score because he knew. It's like he knew my score. But yeah, that was the last time. So a good memory. And for 1 week, and the result for 1 week, I didn't watch TV. Yeah. Okay. Well, Kai.
Yeah, it can be happen sometime.
Yeah, of course. It
Yeah,
was,
sometimes we like we remember, but it's wrong.
yeah, of course. Of course. And it's not good. So sometimes you shouldn't actually ask for something that you're not sure about it. It's not really good. Of course, I don't know why, but I remember
But
that.
actually, I rarely like I barely complain about score.
Yeah, that's really good actually. That's really good not
Like
to do it.
yeah, but truly I check a lot.
Yeah.
I do a lot of things to make sure like it's right or wrong. And if I know it's not my real score is lower, I will not say anything.
Yeah, of course. Actually, because now I'm teacher and I
Oh,
know that, for example, when I'm taking a test, maybe I check it 2 or 3 times to be sure that the score is fair, everything is okay. So, but at that time I was like, no, maybe, I don't know, I didn't trust like that, but it was not really good. It was,
oh.
and I was not really happy with my behavior. It was not really good. Well, so public transport delay. So tell me if this actually this is a problem in your country that I don't know, make people complain about, like, I don't know why it's all the time delayed. So do you have this problem?
Make noise. Oh, yeah, of course.
Public transport delay. So
Oh, wait. Delay?
yeah,
I think so. I never complain about that, but I think a lot of people complain about that already.
yeah, of course, of course. It's really annoying because it's really, and especially not only public transport, but also flight. When your flight is delayed, it's really annoying and you need to wait for long hours. So it's really good. It's really negative.
Yeah.
Well, and yeah, and litter. So you know that throwing trash or garbage everywhere. Litter. Tourists are not allowed to litter in main attractions in the city, and sometimes they do because of this. But some countries have some strict policies, rules about littering. So you are not allowed to litter. So litter, as I told you, to just put and throw and leave your garbage in the street. So and tell me, because I think so. Of course, you have some tourist attractions. So maybe every year you have lots of tourists who visit your country. So do you have the any problem related to littering in your country? That they come and they destroy everything, damage, litter.
I think that was tourists are not allowed to litter the main attractions.
Do you have the same problem, like
Maybe I think so. Maybe
yeah.
my country is like a lot of problem about trash.
Ah, of course.
Yes, throwing trash outside.
Yeah, of course. And do you remember that we talked about Singapore, Kai?
Singapore,
Yeah, do you remember?
yeah,
Well, yeah, of
very
course. This is
very
another rule.
clean.
Yeah, of course. This is another rule that, people are not allowed to litter.
Yeah, I
Nowhere.
know. That's why the country is one of the cleanest country in the world.
Of course. Yeah, the most beautiful
Yeah,
destination.
and yeah,
Oh, another problem. Oh, faulty equipment. This equipment can be anything. So it can be car or I don't know, any other, for example, I don't know, your vacuum cleaner. So when a piece actually of equipment has problem or has something wrong with it, it's not working properly, we say that it's faulty. So it can be any equipment. So car engine, or for example, vacuum cleaner or dishwasher, so anything. So this is another maybe problem that make people complain. That is really annoying, especially car. It's really risky to use the faulty equipment as it possibly causes work injuries. So of course, so as I told you, a faulty equipment has something wrong with it and is not working properly. So okay, so tell me, if you have any equipment at home, faulty equipments, who normally, any faulty equipment at home, if you have, so who normally fix it, repair, fix it? So normally dads, because you know, they know, oh, we know. So who is that, your home's technician?
I no,
Who?
I don't know, but normally we will bring out,
Of course,
yeah, bring somewhere and
of course.
yeah,
Yeah, of course
because
we.
yeah, I mean I haven't like my dad like I don't know how to describe, but like my dad haven't been with my family for many years.
Ah, of course, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
I
same.
don't know.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course, same.
I don't see the like moment like my dad fix something.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I have the same. I can say that the same condition with you, because you know the last time that I saw my dad was when I was 17. Then he passed
Oh,
away. Yeah, it's about, yeah, 22 years ago. So and after that, so it's like, you know, keeping memories are really difficult when you've not been, I don't know, meeting someone for a long time. So, but normally dads, like, maybe. Well, okay. And stuck in a traffic jam. Oh, so especially, you know, I know that in big cities. So like, I know that in Ho Chi Minh City, I heard about traffic jam. So especially in the morning, people are stuck. So you can be or get stuck in a traffic jam. So both of them. It's really annoying. So do you remember when you went to school that you, I don't know, had been stuck in traffic jam?
yeah, many times.
Of course. And you were late for school?
Yeah,
Yeah, of course. Well, and now we have 4 one-word and 3 phrases. So may I ask you, Kai, to make 4 sentences using these words and phrases?
transport delay.
You can use all them in one sentence. I think it's easier.
We we came home late because of a public transport delay.
Very good.
It, uh, I don't know.
In,
Where we
so
decide to pick up the litter in the park.
yeah, you decide to what? I'm sorry, to?
We decide to pick up litter in the park.
Very good. So
For faulty equipment. Have to have to fix. I have to bring my electric scooter somewhere to fix
of course.
every once a month. No, once a year because of the faulty equipment.
So let me say some now how to make it. That was really good. Now, because you get help to fix it, you can say, I, for example, got, you can use get or have because you talked about past. So I say got. I got or I had my scooter fixed because it was faulty. You don't need to say faulty because of course it's equipment, so we know this, okay? So you only need to say because it was faulty or it, for example, didn't work properly. So because it was faulty, because you
Oh,
mentioned equipment, so you don't need to say faulty equipment. It was faulty or it didn't work properly. So this way you can use it. Very good. And the last one.
us. Uh, we got a we got a punishment because we were stuck in a traffic jam and that made us late.
Yeah, of course, you got punishment because, yeah, you got stuck in. So this one is better. So you don't need to use continuous form. It's just you got stuck in a traffic jam
Oh,
and you couldn't, of course. Yeah, and you were late for the class, for example. It's okay. Well, perfect. Just because of the first sentence, you said because of. That is definitely correct. It's okay. Perfect. But you can also say due to. We normally use due to, because of. Both are the same. Well, okay. What gets on your nerves the most, Kai? When something is really annoying, extremely annoying, it gets on your nerves. So, what or who gets on your nerves?
and, get on my nerves. Get on my- Um,
Mhm.
it's on my nerves.
I say loud eaters
Uh,
to me. Loud eaters. Oh, they get on my nerves. Really, really. So
oh,
when I go to restaurant, if I see someone I don't like loud eater, or I don't know if I see people talk when eating, opening their mouth, it's really annoying to me. It gets on my nerves, really. How about you?
maybe sometime. Yes, sometime.
Of course.
Yeah, not always. I think it's fine.
It's really annoying, I think. Yeah, sometimes, of course. Well, and how about when you are For example, in the street and it's rain, so it's raining, and you can say that, and you are soaking wet. How do you feel? Is that annoying? Does it get on your nerve? So you're stuck in the street, it's raining, and your clothes, it's from the head to toes, are soaking wet, extremely wet. Do you find it annoying? Does it get on your nerves?
Yeah, I think so. It's very annoying.
Yeah, really, of course. Walking in the rain is really good, but when you're soaking wet. Well, okay, and here, of course, we talked about this one. You can have a complaint or make a complaint. So if you have a complaint about, after about, you have a noun phrase, as you can see. About what? About, for example, room service, about hotel service, so about food, about everything. So after about, you use noun phrase. Or no, I have a complaint that, stop, a complete sentence. That, for example, the food is not hot. So after that, you can use a complete sentence using subject, verb. Okay, if we have preposition about, just noun phrase. If we have preposition that, okay, so you can say a complete sentence. The steak is not served hot at all. Okay, so you please make two sentences. One, I have a complaint about. I have a complaint that.
I have a complaint that. I have a complaint that. Uh, uh, the weather is so too cold. No. I mean,
That's
oh
good.
yeah,
What?
because yeah, it's a can't change. Wait, let me think.
Ah, so who do
I
you
have
want to
a,
complain to?
I have a complaint that the warmer is not working well.
Okay, it's okay. Well, this one is better. And
I have complained about.
yeah,
I have complained about. Uh, I have a complaint about. Wait,
of course.
I have complained about the school.
About the school.
The
Yeah,
floor is the floor is dirty, very
oh,
dirty.
of course. That's perfect. Okay, very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And now, well, match complaint. So we have four complaint and of course responses. So let's see if they're good or not. Number one, let me make it a little bigger so that you can see. Okay, I bought this digital camera here last week, but there's a problem with it. A, B, C, or D?
About this digital camera here, what's this? Uh, wait. D.
Of course, yes. And
Oh,
number two,
two. I had a lecture shift, but I have been here for 2 hours. Ấy.
Okay, yeah. He's very busy at the moment. Very good. Number 3.
So 3. Excuse me, that I'm in the room. B.
Okay, yeah, of course, there's problem with the electricity. And number 4.
3.
Of course, very good. Let's keep going. And listening. Listen to 3 people complaining about the problems they face and answer the questions. Where are they? What problems do they describe? Okay, let's see. I hope we can find it. Let's see.
Unit 10. Recording 3. 1.
Oh, hello. Could you help me? There's a problem with the air conditioning.
Oh, yes.
I've just tried to switch it on, but it doesn't work.
Is it completely dead?
Completely. Absolutely nothing.
Okay. We'll look into it right away. I'll send someone up. It'll be about 5 minutes, okay?
Thanks.
You're welcome. I'm sorry about that.
Really, again.
2.
Okay. Do you
Yeah,
want to
it's
play it again? Sure,
yeah.
of course.
I was lagging.
Of course. Let me play it again.
Unit 10. Recording 3. 1.
Oh, hello. Could you help me? There's a problem with the air conditioning.
Oh, yes.
I've just tried to switch it on, but it doesn't work.
Is it completely dead?
Completely. Absolutely nothing.
Okay. We'll look into it right away. I'll send someone up. It'll be about 5 minutes, okay?
Thanks.
You're welcome. I'm sorry about that.
2.
I'm afraid I have a complaint. Could I speak to the manager, please?
Yes, of course.
Good evening, sir. I understand there's a problem.
Yes, I'm afraid I have a complaint.
Oh?
Well, we got here at 8, and then we waited about 20 minutes for a table.
Right.
This is for a table we booked for 8, okay? Then we waited another hour for our meal.
Right.
1 hour. Then, when the bill arrived, they put this extra charge on it.
An extra charge? That's probably the service charge.
Well, could you check this for me, please?
Yes, that's service.
Well, to be honest, I don't want to pay this.
Of course not. Well, sir, I am really sorry about that. It's a very busy time of year.
3.
The 8:32 to Cambridge has been delayed. We apologise for any inconvenience caused.
Excuse me, do you work here?
Yes.
Do you know when the next train will be arriving? I mean, I've been here for over an hour.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing we can do at the moment. Everything is delayed.
And you don't know when the next train is coming?
No.
Or why there's a delay?
Snow.
What?
Snow on the track. It was the wrong type of snow.
What do you mean, the wrong type of snow? You're kidding, right?
Well, so number 1, the problem.
Electric.
Yeah, so air conditioning, right?
Yeah.
Of course. And actually tell me about the person. So where he is, like the location. Yeah.
Maybe I didn't hear about that, but I think it's not somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere. So you didn't.
Yeah,
Oh, let's say something about, look at this word. That is context. Do you know what context is in listening? That is really important, especially in the future if you were going to sit for an IELTS test. That is really important to know this, so pay careful attention. Context, who is talking, where they are. Okay, so it's like, for example, who are talking, like, a teacher and student, two friends, or for example, mom and her child. So who and where they are, in the street, hotel, or for example, school. So we say context. That is really important to get to context. Of course, it's not about detail. So general listening in order to get the main idea, the context. So what is context? Okay, who is talking? Where they are. And now, so you said, of course, the problem, air conditioning, doesn't work. And then we will listen to figure out where are they. Okay, number 2, the problem was?
Number 2, the problem was oh, I don't remember.
It's okay.
I don't know. My listening wasn't not good.
It's normal. It's normal.
Yeah, it's I couldn't hear like
Okay.
I don't
So,
know, but sometimes sometimes it's got like disrupt.
yeah, got it. So let's do something. Let's do this part together, one by one. Okay, so I will help. Ready?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
let's listen again.
Unit 10. Recording 3. 1.
Oh, hello. Could you help me? There's a problem with the air conditioning.
Oh, yes.
I've just tried to switch it on, but it doesn't work.
Is it completely dead?
Completely. Absolutely nothing.
Okay. We'll look into it right away. I'll send someone up. It'll be about 5 minutes, okay?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, first of all, they didn't mention where they are, but receptionist and customer, like the room has an air conditioning and a problem, and he called, I have a problem with the conditioning, so I want to turn it on, switch it on, but it doesn't work. And he asked if it's dead completely, it means it actually is not working at all. Yes, it's dead completely. So it's not working at all. So I will send someone to help, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we can guess. So where they are, the best place is hotel. Yeah, it can be right because actually in hotel you can call reception to ask for help because of course it's your home, so no, and if it's somewhere else, no. So this is hotel, so we can guess. And the problem you mentioned. Now the second one, listen.
Sorry about that.
2.
I'm afraid I have a complaint. Could I speak to the manager, please?
Yes, of course.
Good evening, sir. I understand there's a problem.
Yes, I'm afraid I have a complaint.
Oh?
Well, we got here at 8, and then we waited about 20 minutes for a table.
Right.
This is for a table we booked for 8, okay? Then we waited another hour for our meal.
Right.
1 hour. Then, when the bill arrived, they put this extra charge on it.
An extra charge? That's probably the service charge.
Well, could you check this for me, please?
Yes, that's service.
Well, to be honest, I don't want to pay this.
Of course not. Well, sir, I am really sorry about that. It's a very busy time of year.
Wow, so they have 2 problems. So he had 2 problems. The first
one is table.
of course, he booked a table and he waited for a long time. Yeah, for 1 hour, right? And the second one that he didn't want to pay.
Extra.
Yeah, extra charge. For example, okay, your bill that is really normal. For example, in my country, that is really normal. So you should expect it. Like your food is, I don't know, $10, for example. Okay, but your bill has an extra charge. What is that? For example, 22. And you say, okay, what is that? because my food is 20. Why I need to pay these $2? This is for service, and it's really normal. So that is extra charge. That is added to your bill. At where we are talking about food, we're talking about bill, we're talking about table. So where is the location?
Restaurant.
Of course, definitely yes. So we guess that is restaurant. And third one?
3.
The 8:32 to Cambridge has been delayed. We apologize for any inconvenience caused.
Excuse me, do you work here?
Yes.
Do you know when the next train will be arriving? I mean, I've been here for over an hour.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing we can do at the moment. Everything is delayed.
And you don't know when the next train is coming?
No.
Or why there's a delay?
Snow.
What?
Snow on the track. It was the wrong type of snow.
What do you mean, the wrong type of snow? You're kidding, right?
Well, the problem?
Maybe delay.
Of course,
Yeah,
definitely yes. Train delays. And where they are?
Wrong station. Train station.
Train station, of course, definitely yes, at a train station. And now, the first conversation. So that was at a hotel, and the problem was with air conditioning. What does the receptionist offer to do? Do you remember?
Offer to do?
Do you remember about air conditioning? She said,
oh, I don't remember.
so I will send someone to check it. Do you remember to look into?
Check it.
Yeah, of course. And does she sound rude or polite? Do you remember?
Sound rude. I think rude.
Ah, rude? No, she was not. No,
Oh.
no, she was not. Look, listen. She was really polite. Poor receptionist. Okay, let's
Oh,
see.
yeah. I remember.
Yeah, remember? Yeah, I'm sorry, but you know, yeah.
Yeah, because you asked, I think, yeah.
Of course. So she said that, yeah, we'll look into as soon as possible, it's like, you know, right away. And so sorry about it. And number 2, how long did the man wait for table? Do you remember?
1 hour.
For table, not for food. 20 minutes for table, for food.
1 hour.
1 hour, very good. And what reason did the manager give? Yeah, remember, he said, I'm so sorry. It's a really busy time of year. Do you remember? So sorry, it's a really busy time of year. When the customer said, I won't pay this extra charge at all. And actually, the manager said that, I'm so sorry, but it's really busy time of year. So because of this, you actually waited for a long time. And conversation 3, how long has the woman waited? Do you remember?
How long? 1 hour above.
Yeah, over an hour. And why is she surprised? The problem was actually why the train was, yeah, but why?
I think it's wrong station.
No, about snow. Snow under.
Snow.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I thought it wrong station, something.
Yeah, of course. No, she actually, really? You're kidding me? She was snow on the rail, so that is okay. Well, and keep going. Well, so of course we talked about it. What often gets on your nerves at home, on the street, so in public? Which one? 1, 2, or 3? Which one can be?
It's smoking.
Yeah, or littering in public. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, of course. And next one. And describe a time you made a complaint. Oh, no. Oh, have you ever made a complaint about your neighbor? Because you have a noisy, for example, you had a noisy neighbor.
Noisy neighbor. No, I don't have noisy neighbor.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, of course, it's really good. Well, and okay, let's see. Imagine you are a customer service employee at a Grab company, and the customer is complaining about the service and the attitude of driver. How would you deal with the complaints in this situation? So how?
Grab company or customer complaint.
Yeah.
Service attitude of the driver. Wait. What? Employee. Customer is complaining about service and the attitude of the driver. Imagine your customer service employee at a customer is complaining about. Wait, what? Not really understand.
So it's like, for example, you work at Grab company and I call you and I say, okay, I have problem because, you know, I'm complaining about the service, or for example, I don't know, driver was really rude. So how would you answer?
No, I will. I think normally I will like ignore.
Thank you. That's good that you, okay, you're not working at Grab company. So you just ignore. Okay, so you're not important. Okay, so no worries. Well, so just think about it. Just
Yeah,
think
actually,
of course, yeah.
when I take Grab like car or vehicle, I go somewhere, I will like make it like fast
Ah, of course.
in time. Yeah, I don't want to waste my time like much as possible.
Yeah. But it's like, just think about it because we need to respond people. And tomorrow at the beginning, so we talk about this question, just think about it. Yeah, what would you do if you were responsible? Okay, well, okay, Kai, do you have any questions related to this topic?
No?
Okay, so have a great day and
Okay.
see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
I see you tomorrow.
Of course, bye-bye.
All right.